Hello and welcome to Raiders franchise. I'm willing to bet you're not normally used to seeing us starting off in a mock draft. Our current pick is projected to finish at number 22. The Rams, who are not off to a great start either, or are off to a significantly worse start than we are, is at pick 15. Now, there's a player that I really like, and we're going to have to make a move to make sure we get Gio Cousins. When I saw that he was a top 5 talent with A man coverage, then I'm just scrolling through looking at players, trying to find where he is, and I see that he has A zone coverage. This is an 82 overall corner. To start, he's got A press, A tackle, A catching, A to C awareness. What does this guy do bad? This guy, if it takes us moving some of the first round picks that we got back in the Gil Finley trade, where we traded away our number 1 overall pick to draft Lauderdale, so be it. I want Gio Cousins being our third corner. And not that like he plays like he would only be our third corner. He'd be instantly our CB. He'd be our CB2 behind Asante Samuel. But we have a receiver breakout. I'm interested to see who this is. We are in my office for week 6. We will be sitting down with... Who is this? Because the ball is going to be coming your way again. It's Dante Thornton Jr. I don't know why I said it like that. He needs 100 receiving yards to get star dev. I don't know if we will get him that, but we will most certainly try. A players meeting. We're back in the coach's office. This wouldn't be a half nice office to have. Coach, you wanted to see me? How's my team leader doing? You've been struggling, and we need to get you back on track. I know. Alright. Ryan Clark said on his podcast that I'm bringing the team down. I wouldn't say that. You're quiet, all the noise. Oh, he's having 8 touchdowns this season. 8 receiving touchdowns? That's happening. Does he not have a receiving touchdown on the year? What is Jack Betch's stat line looking like right now? Yeah, Jack Betch, despite being our number 1 receiver, does not have a touchdown yet on the year. We're going to have to find a new man to go to, because if you did not watch last episode, Brock Bowers is done for the year. He's been placed on IL, or on the injured reserve list, with a torn pectoral muscle, which has ended his season. That was just one of the many injuries that we had to face. We lost Lauderdale in the second quarter. We had to rely on Trey Tucker and Dante Thornton Jr., who, if you didn't watch that game, you wouldn't know how big of a game he had, right? All of last year, he had 163 or 138 yards. He's more than gone over that this year. We go into season stats. He had 172 just last week and 2 touchdowns. 3 consecutive weeks of scoring 42 or more. The offense is coming alive. And if Thornton gets a lot, as we'll probably run a lot less tight end situations today when we play this Chargers team, that as defend outside run, I don't know why I would want to do that. Let's just defend medium pass and do half pads for that and try and just pray that nobody gets hurt again. Is their linebacker core? If that's all they're highlighting, I'm fairly confident that we'll be just fine. Oh, yeah, that's right. Jack Betch does have a touchdown, but it didn't count. I was about to say, he does have one, but it did not count for the scorebook because Madden is very bad. With the injury to Brock Bowers, we did bring in Taysom Hill, as now, of course, because why not, I got the troubling news that Nakobe Dean will not suit up for today's game because he has a hip pointer. But if you're wondering about the Jack Betch touchdown, I will link the game right here. So you can see he had a monster game for us and had a game-winning touchdown. We are in SoFi Stadium where Mike Davis, coming fresh off an elite game, will be trying to find Jack Betch in the end zone multiple times as the Chargers come out in their navy set of threads. We'll be trying to pick up what is now our second straight win here today. Actually, no. This will be going for our third consecutive win on the season. We will have to try and get through what is a great offensive line for this defense to face. And Justin Herbert is an elite quarterback. As we all get ready for the opening kickoff, as 50 Cent plays over the loudspeakers, we will be kicking it off to the Los Angeles Chargers. The opening kick by A.J. Cole is off, and we are underway. Decent return up to just shy of the 30. And here comes Justin Herbert. We're getting our first look at him on the year, as these Navy uniforms sure do look crisp, as he has not been off to a great start of the year. 9 interceptions. He has been rattled early and often in games. And we might just try and send blitzes, try and capitalize that. Andy Carter's going to be playing a lot more linebacker here today, as the first play from scrimmage is going to be a pass play caught over the middle, and the tight end is just already running free on the first play. First play is a 33-yard gain on tight end attack. Asante Samuel got cooked, as now it's going to be Carter coming off the edge. As it's a play-action pass, and it's going to be thrown straight to Stokes. Stokes with an interception. We get an opening drive pick by Eric Stokes. A horrible ball as pressure was coming in, and Stokes is organizing something. Eric Stokes with a huge interception completely just overthrows the receiver. I believe that's Ladd McConkey. And now Mike Davis gets an early chance to prove himself. We've already seen his stats on the season during that little opener, so we will skip through that. They do have one elite corner. We're going to send Thornton on a deep ball. Thornton is wide open, trying to hit Thornton. He comes down with it. That's 66 of the 100 yards he needs on the first play. We're going to send Jack Betch into motion here. We're going to have him run just a simple drag route. We're going to try and find him in the end zone. We will not be able to, and we're going to be brought down for a loss. Smith was able to rally home and get there, as they played a little bit of QB contain. Michael Mayer is the tight end, going in motion, and we're going to zip it into Jack Betch, who has his first true touchdown of the season. We wasted no time getting on the Chargers. A 3-play drive following a huge interception. It will be returned starting at the 10-yard line, and he will be brought down at the 31. Will be Davis, and Justin Herbert will try to rebound from that interception. I kind of really like that sky zone. It's worked well for us. We're going to be in man coverage. There is no outstanding blitz coming. And we're going to bump our receiver, or I should say our defender, which completely knocks him out of stride. We're going to be dropping into a very, very big coverage as it's a QB draw. We're able to bring him down as Eric Stokes bringing down Najee Harris after a gain of 4. Second and 6 now. It's going to be a check down to the tight end, Cade Otton, who has found his way to Los Angeles. We're going to be sending a blitz here on this play. Mike Walls is coming, and it's going to be a give. He's going to be brought down by Andy Carter for only a gain of 3. We're going to try and send another blitz. Eichenberg trying to make a call for the whole defense. As we're going to be sending a heavy blitz. It's roughing the passer or something. It won't matter. It's a touchdown. Unless there's a hold or a chop block, they're showing Tommy Eichenberg. It will be roughing the passer. And it will be a touchdown. So that's one way to give the lead up. But it's still early. It's 7-7. As Green will be the returner on this play. Going up the middle is Green. He's got a nice return to the 30-yard line. And we're going to try our first run play of the day with Zamir White. The give to Zamir. It's going to be a nice hole up the middle for Zamir White, who's got himself a 14-yard rush. Their two best defenders are on that side, so I'll probably want to avoid that. I'm just going to chuck it away with Mike Davis. No point of taking an unnecessary sack if we don't have to. Lauderdale is being shaded by their two best players, so it might be tough trying to get him the football today, as we'll go out to Jack Betch, who's got the first down yardage he needs. As we are moving quickly, I will put Trey Tucker on a true corner route, and we're going to see how the defense holds up here. We're going to go quickly. Jack Betch is going to make one move and makes a man miss, but enough of a miss to get the first down. Jack Betch is going to have one-on-one coverage with a safety shade over the top. We're throwing it up to Zamir White. It's a bad pass, and it's going to be incomplete. There is a blitz coming, and didn't want to risk taking a huge loss. Is there something in my throat? Uh-oh. Back, no longer coughing. And we're going to be sacked for a huge loss. That's going to be Monty Smith, actually, the Charger. We thought about drafting him. Decided to go a different route than to take him. And he's trying to make us regret that decision with that play there. Try and throw it up to Michael Mayer. It's going to fall out of reach. The sack will take us out of field goal range. And we'll just punt it away. Try to angle it out of bounds. It will be a good punt. And we'll put him at the 14-yard line. Now coming back out is Justin Herbert with his cast and crew. It's tied 7 apiece. 3 minutes left here in this first quarter, as he's going to be hit by Andy Carter, I believe. No, that is not Andy Carter. Unsure of who 47 is. Oh, that's Smith. Another rookie linebacker. As Carter's going to get a nice hit stick tackle. It's a gain of 5, and now Max Crosby is hurt. He goes to the bench, so luckily it doesn't look like anything major. As it's going to be 3rd and 5, we will pass commit. And it's going to be caught for a first down. Jeremy Chin just gets outran. As Cade Otton is cooking us, pectoral strain. Tyree Wilson will come in. This is why we kept Tyree Wilson around into what is, I believe, his final year under contract. 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. Carter creeping up. It's a quick pass. And it's going to be held on to by Ladd McConkey, who gets absolutely annihilated. The ball had to come out quick, and it came out too late. And I completely played that horribly. It's going to count as a rush for Najee Harris on the play action throwback. 1st and 10 from the 40. Time is ticking. We're sending a huge blitz. It's a screen, and we're going to get home. Jordan Davis combines on the sack. Half of it might have also gone to Devin White. 2nd and 19 now. We can pass commit on this play. Going for it all. A deep ball, and it's going to be picked off by Asante Samuel Jr., who's going to try and return this one. The 2nd pick of the day for this Raiders defense. And Asante Samuel is going to return it out to the 15-yard line. He's got his 1st pick of the year for the Raiders. He had one earlier in the season for the Saints. As I'm going to try and put Thornton on a runway. And put Lauderdale on the quick drag. Thornton, that right tackle got absolutely bullied. It's just disgraceful what just happened with our right tackle. Like, you got absolutely bully balled. And that's a safety. Our offensive line held for nothing. Our offensive line was terrible there, as we're going to have to give up a free kick. Kicking it off from the 20-yard line. It's going to be a deep kick to their 10-yard line. The return will be stopped just shy of the 30. Oh my God, we get a huge interception, and we give up back-to-back sacks on a revolving door offensive line. It wasn't even a blitz play. The offensive line just gave up, because it's going to be a run play, and Najee Harris is going to get a monster play on it, because why not? So that's going to be the end of the 1st quarter. We are down 9-7 after the safety. 1st and 10 from the 42. We're sending a whole lot of pressure. And a drive that hasn't ended in a touchdown for the Raiders, it has ended in an interception for us. We have 2 interceptions on the day, as we're going to be blitzing here again, trying to get home. It's going to be a screen pass. They read it perfectly. And Najee Harris stays upright to get the first down. None of these blitz plays have worked, because they just throw it quickly. We're going to come out into a true coverage zone play. And taking off is Justin Herbert. He will slide after an 8-yard gain. What do I have to do to stop Justin Herbert today? 2nd and 2. It's going to be a play-action pass, and it's going to be a horrible ball. Eric Stokes in coverage. He's going to flex like he did something. All he kind of did was stand there, and he had a pulse, which led to that ball being incomplete, as we're going to hit Johnston, who somehow holds on to that. I know in real life he doesn't hold on to that. First and 10. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. Najee Harris, 5 rushes for 40 yards. That time it's only going to be a 2-yard gain. Interesting song to be playing there. 2nd and 8, we're sending a heavy blitz. A play action pass, it's a quick pass out as we almost got home. Eric Stokes makes the tackle. It's to the 11-yard line for 1st and 10. 1st and 10 from the 11. It's a run play and I completely missed. I read the play perfectly and then I completely missed. That was embarrassing. We're going to try and blitz again. If it's a run play, we'll try and make sure there's bodies in there to get home, as that's just going to be the easiest touchdown of all time. Nobody, and I mean nobody, thought to go near Cade Otton. Our offensive line better wake up. If it's going to be that bad for this whole second half, then holy, as that's not a good block either. We're already starting off great. I'm going to dial up. As we have 77 total yards of offense early into this game. We're going to roll out, and I'm just going to try and take off with Mike Davis. We get 5 yards out of it. I'm going to try and run the ball here with Zamir White. Without Ashton Genty, I don't know how effective we will be running the football, as we will get just shy of the first down yardage. We're going to call a play action play. Hope they buy the run and throw it over the top to Jack Batch, who is going to not be able to come down with it. It was in his hands, but it was batted away. And we're gonna go for it. It's 4th and inches, and nobody is playing directly on the line. So, first down. As that was a lot closer than it probably needed to be, admittedly. As Lauderdale had initially one-on-one press coverage. I'm going to send Trey Tucker over the middle. As Lauderdale looks like he could have won to the outside. He did not. And we need to start dialing up the quick pass offense again. As we're getting way too trigger happy with these deep balls. We're going to Michael Mayer, who's got the first down catch. A nice playmaker. And we're going to have 3 tight ends on the field here. We're going to Zamir White, throwing back over across the field. It's going to be a gain of 9. I kind of want to run it here on 1st and 10, but this is the time you take shots. And it's 2nd and 1. And we're instantly going to be sacked. What are we doing on the line? You just let him run around you. You didn't even hold a block for a second. The right tackle didn't even initiate a block. Oh my goodness. Gunning it, Jack Batch holds on, first down. Thank you. This is our number 1 receiver for a reason. This is a goofy zone. Thornton, go deep. Just take the top off as we're taking off and running. Mike Davis is going to get a yard before being thrown out of bounds. This will be the final play before the 2-minute warning. We're going to audible to something else. Just go back to inside zone. 2nd and 9, the give up the middle for a gain of 1. It's now 3rd and 8. And that will be the 2-minute warning. There's no timeout really ends up actually happening. Michael Mayer comes wide open. Michael Mayer running down the sideline. Michael Mayer out at the 2. We've gotten super close to scoring a touchdown here. We'll send Jack Betch in motion. And we're going to have him on just a simple drag. And we're going to hit Tucker in the end zone. Trey Tucker kind of just ended up running along the base of the end zone. And it's like, well, nobody's there to stop me. As what an impressive swim move by Derwin James, who almost got home on that field goal block attempt. A.J. Cole to kick this one off. It will be returnable by number 19. He will eat multiple hits and finally go down at the 31-yard line. And we're going to have our work cut out for us here. We're going to pass commit. And it's going to be a run play. And I got juked. Justin Herbert is running free. Justin Herbert might have a 70-yard rushing touchdown. Justin Herbert, are you kidding me? What did I just witness? Out of bounds, thank God. 2nd and goal from the 4. We're going to dial up a zone play. A man zone read. Rolling out. Wide open in the corner of the end zone. As who was supposed to be on you? Honestly embarrassing how bad that just was. Green to return this. He's going to be just shy of the 30-yard line. And we're going to call Ohio Sale. Lauderdale has one-on-one press coverage. And we're going to give it to Lauderdale. Nope, we're actually sacked. As how many guys did they send? Let's see. Okay, well, they actually... That's ridiculous. The left guard didn't even try and stop them. The ineptitude there was honestly impressive. We're going to run dagger. This is going to be one of the final plays of the first half. Please snap it. Throwing it up. Trey Tucker, if he wants to come down with it, that would be cool. 3rd and 22. Who wants to get open? We're about to find out, as it's basically a modified Hail Mary. Throwing it up, Jack Betch. It's going to be pass interference, I do believe. We are going to accept that. And from the 38, it wants us to kick a field goal. I'm actually going to call a timeout. I actually can't call a timeout. That's not bullshit and or annoying. Throwing it up. Hit as we throw because our offensive line is horrible. We weren't going to hit the 55-yard field goal anyway. We will be getting the second half kickoff as Thornton will return it from about the 7-yard line. He will be brought down at the 27. A 20-yard return for Thornton. And we need to try and get this offense back on track. 1st and 10 from the 22. We're going quickly out to Michael Mayer as they continue to just relentlessly send pressure at the young quarterback. 3 tight ends in on the formation. Actually, I want you on a corner. And we're going to find out as we're going to Ortega, who cannot hold on to the ball. I did not see number 0 just sitting there waiting. Just kill my guy. As if nobody hops on Tucker instantly. We're going to Thornton, who holds on. It's a 3-yard gain. And I'm going to go for it. Fourth and 3. They choose not to send a blitz. I'm going to try and get it quickly. Ortega makes the catch. Keeps his feet in bounds. And we're moving. That was way too close. Trey Tucker on a streak. Thank you. Trey Tucker. Okay, why is that ball so bad? That pass was actually horrible. They've been able to just take away Lauderdale. I haven't been able to get the ball to him. I'm going to try and mix things up with some audibles. Try and... Bad pass. I'm going to try and at least get some of this back. Going out to Michael Mayer, who gets a catch for a gain of 5. We're at the 44-yard line. I'm going to go for this. Dylan Laube will be sent on a slant. It didn't throw it instantly, but we'll be able to get it off to Dylan Laube for the first down. I wanted to throw that ball instantly, and the game didn't let me. We were still able to luckily get the first down. As I'm going to send Trey Tucker here on just a simple drag. We're going to roll out with Mike Davis. He's going to get a gain of 8. And now we're going to try and run this football just a little bit. We're taking a lot of time off this clock. The give to Zamir White is going to actually land us going backwards. What's the point of committing to run the ball up the middle in the second half if you physically can't run the ball at all? Zamir White with a nice hole up the middle. He's out just shy of the red zone to the 21-yard line. As Dylan Laube checks in, the second-year running back. 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. We're going to give it to him. He's going to run up the middle and get another first down. We are down to the 11 as the offense is purring now. As this could be a blitz by Derwin James, and we're sacked. This Hudson dude is just living in our backfield. They sent a blitz. I saw the blitz coming. I tried to get rid of it quickly to stop the blitz, and I was unable to do so. Throwing it up to the corner of the end zone. It's incomplete. Let's just go to favorites. We have to get into the end zone here. There's no, like... As we're going to get to the 12-yard line. So now it's 4th and 11. We're going to kick a field goal. The field goal is up and good. It will make it a 6-point ball game. Our defense needs to wake up as A.J. Cole is sending this one away. It's number 19. We have to get another defensive stand or else this game is over. We are down 6. And we need to start waking up. We're going to come out and cover 4. 1st and 10 from the 25. The play action pass is going to be thrown over the middle that nobody reacted to. It was thrown right into triple coverage, and none of the single zones reacted to it at all. The play action pass, looking to throw. McConkey wide open over the middle. That's a zone that I vacated, but in reality it was going to be probably open no matter what, as they continue to go to play action passes to get wide open. That's going to be thrown away. We played good enough defense there. We're going to play cover 4 here again. I need to remember to stay in my zone. Eichenberg. It's going to be a quick pass. We're going to bring him down at the 3-yard line. And we're going to blitz the ever-loving shit of Justin Herbert. It's going to be a give, and we're going to smother him. They're going to be able to kick a field goal to put it back at the 9-point game, but not giving up a touchdown there is huge. It's 26-17. The kickoff by Dicker the kicker will go to Thornton, who will get a chance to return this. He will only get it to the 23 as blocks do not hold. And we'll see what we can do here. We finally have Lauderdale not on. This is a blitz. This is a blitz if I've ever seen a blitz. We need to get it off quickly. Actually, it's not a blitz, but we're going to be brought down and sacked. The 8th sack of the afternoon for this Chargers defense. A 1-4 unit is looking pretty incredible here today. Jack Batch, quick slant play. It's going to get us almost all the yards back. It's now 3rd and 3. And we're going to try and run it to the outside. The give to Zamir White. Running it to the outside, kicking it, and trying to make one man miss. He'll get the first down. He's down to the 40. We're starting to finally move the ball consistently again. Going out to Michael Mayer, who holds on to an absolute hospital ball. We're going to try and get one more play off, and this will end the 3rd quarter. The Chargers on today have lived in the backfield of the Raiders. We're going quickly out to Michael Mayer, who's got the first down. We're going to hurry back up to the line and try and capitalize on what we just saw. Coming out in the legit identical play, we're going to throw. I'm spamming the throwaway button because I'm seeing nothing is coming open. We're going to be sacked. I'm spamming the throwaway, and it just is not registering at all. We're going to throw it into Thornton, who cannot hold on to it. It's now 3rd and 20. And we're very much in trouble. We're going to take out with Mike Davis. Mike Davis is going to get us 8 yards back. 6 rushes for only 22 yards. They have minimalized his effectiveness on the ground today, and we realistically have to go for this here. Trey Tucker run a slant. Lordale run a slant. Michael Mayer hit a corner route. We're going to hope and pray that something comes open. It's going to be Lauderdale, who's got the first down inside the 25. We were able to find Lauderdale, and we were able to get the first down. Quickly out to Trey Tucker, who's going to be brought down after a gain of 5. We're trying to still move quickly. 7 minutes remain. We have to get into the end zone. Quickly out to Michael Mayer. Michael Mayer is going to get the first down. We're down to the 11. They continue continue to send a blitz. And currently we are responding well to it. We're going to Trey Tucker, who's got the touchdown. It's back to being a 2-point game, pending the extra point. A.J. Cole sending this one back. Chargers are getting the ball back with just inside of 7 minutes remaining. Max Crosby is back into the game. So I don't know if I saw him on our last drive. 1st and 10 from the 24. It's going to be a handoff. Andy Carter brings down Najee Harris after a gain of 8. 2nd and 2 after that 8-yard run. It's going to be another give, and we're not going to be able to bring him down. He breaks about 4 tackles before spinning out of bounds. We need another big play. We need another interception. As that's a check down the zone I was supposed to be in. I completely whiff on a hit stick, and he breaks 3 more tackles to spin down to the 37. First and 10, the give up the middle, and he's just running. We can't stop Najee Harris now. Cover 4 palm is what we're going to come out in. 2nd and inches. They're going to call an audible. It's going to be a give to Najee. They're going to bring him down at the 24. We have to hold them to a field goal. We have to hold them to a field goal. Come on, somebody. Please show some life. 1st and 10. We're going to hit him. Cade Otton has 100 yards on the day. I tried to play that beautifully. That's going to be caught. He's going to try and break a tackle. It's going to get only a 3-yard gain out of it. Cover 4 palm here again. 2nd and goal from the 6. There's 3 minutes left in this game. And we're going to bring him down after only a gain of 1. We need one more play. Just one more play. It's 3rd and 5. We will pass commit. 3rd and 5. They'll wait till the final second of the play clock to snap it. They're going to throw it. And I don't know if McConkey's foot was in bounds. They're going to challenge it. And it holds up. What a horrible reaction by Asante Samuel. As both feet do not stay in. What are we looking at? Or he's saying he has possession there? Okay. There's just over 2 minutes left, and I'm realizing now I should have gone. As it's roughing the kicker. Fucking hell. Sending it off from the 50-yard line. We will get no return. We will get the ball at the 30. And we're going to just try and get a huge play here. In the first play of the drive, this looks like a zone play. It is. Jack Betch has the safety turn his back. He cannot come down with it. There's 19 seconds before the 2-minute warning. This is do or die time now, and it's most likely become die, as we have been unable to do anything all day. So I don't really understand why that would change now, as that ball is going to be completely thrown out of bounds. It's 3rd and 10. Going quickly. Dylan Laube got the first down. That'll be the 2-minute warning. Coming out of the 2-minute warning, Nordell has one-on-one coverage. Looks like it's one-on-ones across the board. We're throwing it up deep. Lauderdale cannot come down with it. We're going to see where's that safety go. Thornton beats his man initially, and that's going to be pass interference down to the 10-ish. That's a huge play. We're going to accept that down to the 14-yard line. Trey Tucker! We're going to have to hurry back up to the line now. Snap it, snap it, snap it, snap it, snap it. The give up the middle, Zamir White has a touchdown. It has now became a 2-point game here again. We have all of our timeouts left. We have to hold them from getting a first down. We will try an onside. It's going to be picked up. We're going to spin him down at the 44. Formation. First and 10. Giving the ball to Najee Harris. He's going to roll forward for 4. Second and 6. Coming in motion is the tight end. The give to Najee will bring him down after a gain of 4. This looks like a run play up the middle. We're going to gamble that it is. It's a fullback give, and they got it. It was a give to the fullback. We ran commit middle, and it still didn't work. That will end this game. We couldn't stop their passing attack to save our ass. Now, I'm going to take a look at blocking. You, my guy, are done. Alaric Jackson cost us that game. You got beat twice on back-to-back plays with no time. Honestly pathetic. So after that loss, we do have some good news. Running back Ashton Jeanty will be returning after missing the past couple weeks with his knee injury. That's the good news. Also on the good news front is that I'm benching Jackson. And to the DJ Glaze is going to get another shot. And if I'm so mad after how bad he played. We played good enough to win. Just yet again, the defense. What is it characterized at doing? It can't stop the pass. So, don't really know what to do about that. I might soon be coming for the defensive coordinator's head. Roy Walker, it might be time for you to walk. Like, you've been terrible over these past couple years. It's time for you to go. For the start of next episode, we will be hiring a new defensive coordinator to fill in for the absence of our complete and utter terrible one. So thank you so much for watching today's episode, and I'll see you next time.